So with that said, let's go! Murder these guys first. They're in the way.
Spirits will answer our call.
Just what I need. I feel myself getting stronger.
Oh, more level ups. Goody. I don't think I need to bother with those right now. Ah! Is that a blitzball arena I see over there up in the yonder sky? Sure looks like it.
Let's plan our next move.
Welcome to the capital of the deep, Illistana.
Wow. The city looks like it's floating on water.
This view. I can't even put into words how wonderful it is.
You might be fine with just looking, but I want to get in there.
Alright, let's get in there then. Let's do it.
So this is
Yeah.
what the world's biggest city
That's
looks like.
gotta be a blitzball
It
arena.
may look grand now, but this city wasn't always as bustling as it is today. Its beginnings were quite humble. When the Aqua Orb began supplying the area with water, the people followed. Eventually, those people set off across the ocean and brought back trade and commerce. The people in their city ebb and flow like the water that gave them prosperity. It's always changing. Now that I'm back in Illistana, I'm beginning to realize just how trapped I was in the past. I look forward to taking these first steps into the future with all of you.
Welcome to our fair city.
Hey, we met you in Ledgus, right?
Do you know where we can meet up with the Alm of Water?
1,000 apologies, but the Alm of Water has not yet been appointed.
I'm sensing a pattern in our adventure so far.
Uh-huh.
Don't look at me.
Maybe we just walked fast and got ahead of schedule?
I'm afraid that we, too, would have expected the Alm from Illistana to have been chosen by now. In fact, our water supply has recently slowed to a trickle. If the fairy doesn't name an Alm soon, I fear the capital may fall upon hard times.
However, now that the convoy of alms has arrived, we can begin preparations for the rites, regardless of the current status of our alm.
The alms rites of initiation will be held this evening in the Sanctorium. You've only just arrived in the capital, but hopefully that is not too sudden for your convoy.
You are free to roam the city at your leisure, but if you wish for some respite, we have prepared rooms for our esteemed guests in the palace.
There are many places within the city that are particularly popular with visitors. For instance, the market has valuable wares sourced from all corners of the world.
Oh, and the view from the fountain square at our city center is a most beautiful sight. It would be worth your time to take a turn in it.
Please,
enjoy
enjoy
your
your
stay.
stay.
Hey, we get to,
Well, we've got the run of the town. Any suggestions, Morley?
The official mentioned the fountain in the square, and that's certainly something you don't want to miss.
I'd like to do a bit of shopping if I can.
You too, Ramco? Well then, let's go our separate ways for now and meet up again later.
we get to shack
Free
up in a
until the
freaking
evening,
palace.
huh? So, the market or the fountain square? Morley did mention the square was pretty nice. Let's start there then. Let me see.
I say we start by looting the place. That is what I usually do. New place, loot everything that isn't bolted down. And if it is bolted down, then you
Taking this?
unbolt it and you loot it anyway. Majestic Arena. So many things to see here. The fountain, the market, nothing worth, well.
Taking this?
Alright, we only just bought new armor, and then found an armor that was better than the ones we bought, but we can still check it out, see if there's anything here we haven't seen yet. There's a couple of doodads and knickknacks. Ooh, this is actually an upgrade.
Will that be all?
Get that.
Much appreciated.
He can't use this though. Actually, he might not be able to use these either. I'm not sure about that one. Spear for her. I suppose.
Will that be all? Much appreciated.
Been a while since she's got anything new. Man, that armor is so swanky. Such a shame it's not an actual gun lance.
Thank you for coming.
It'd be silly if they actually had armors here that are better than what I have already. But we should check anyway.
Please peruse what we have.
Holy God damn it.
Only the thank you for your patronage. Only the thank you.
That kind of pisses me off. Oh,
Again soon.
it is what it is. Burning money.
Yes. Let me see. This might be useful. Taking this? Yes. Let me see. This might be useful. Let me see. Nice. Taking this? The palace is impressive. Not that I have many others to compare it to. Can't get too carried away, or I'll get lost in the sea of people, though.
I don't know, I'm not seeing all that many people moving about.
Let me see. This might be useful. Taking this? Got some syrup.
I like the look of the place though. It's a very nice looking little town they got here.
Let me see. This might be useful.
And they have a lot of random loot just lying around waiting for me to pilfer them all.
Yes.
My apologies.
Were you hurt?
Sorry, I didn't mean to get in your way.
That's absolutely not a
okay?
chick. That's definitely a true blue man, ain't it?
Oh no.
Yeah,
Did you hurt
obviously,
yourself when you
obviously.
Looks like a sprained ankle. It'd be best if you rested for a bit. I'll stay with our new friend until they can walk. Feel free to explore Illistana without me. This is your chance to see the capital. Alms are even allowed to enter the palace. Don't hold back on my account.
Hope that guy at the fountain wasn't hurt too badly. At least Morley's going to stay with them just in case. Time to check out the palace. Who knows when I'll get another chance after all.
Yeah, very, very Monty Python that.
Let's rest up.
Ah, yeah, but I didn't want to go into the palace. I want to run around it. There's something here, and I want it. There we go.
Kind of exciting. A rare item.
Is it really that rare? I mean, we found a whole bunch of those. I'm not sure they're as rare as he thinks they are.
Taking this?
Expensive, maybe, but you can still buy those.
Grizzly!
The music is giving me,
Yes!
goddamn, what's the name? Chrono, was it Chrono something? Damn it. We played it some a good while back.
Taking this?
Shit. I don't remember the name. I do not remember the name. And it's kind of pissing me off.
This is kind of exciting. Is this?
Cell shaded dude in a weird little cap, beating up shit with a wrench, playing golf. Don't. Let's not go there, dude. Let's not go there. I'm aware, painfully aware. I see the Night Flyer is abusing his mod status once again. That's not abuse. That's what it's meant to do. That is appropriate abuse of power, that is. Flex that hammer.
Got some syrup. Yes.
I would have done it myself, but I would have to remember how to do it first.
Yes.
Ah, it's the cactus guy. He's
Look,
just hanging
a
around here.
cactus.
I wonder if, True. Where to next? What did he drop this time? Is it another piece of his diary? Yeah, I think so. Let's see if we can't, oh, where was that again? There we go. Welcome to the capital of the deep. The Aqua Orb is a symbol of peace. Everyone needs water to survive, especially me. I'll shrivel up without water. But I don't want to live super close to the water. What if I fall in and the fish gobble me? The tragic end of little cactus and his adventures. I don't want to be gobbled by a fish. I mean, who wants to be gobbled by a fish? Actually, don't answer that. I bet there's some weirdo out there that would. What do we have here, though? Nothing. I can't do shit with this. Alright, screw this. To the palace! Anything else up here? Yeah, there's more treasures. More treasures! Didn't want to, but there was some said you gotta go if it. Yeah, but then the shall we say scientific accuracy of the shenanigans that goes on in the Bibble.
Let me see.
Not necessarily all that reasonable, is it? For one, whales aren't fish, and bats aren't birds, and Jonah did obviously not get eaten by a fish.
Taking this?
Whales are not fish. I got too close to the gate. Oh well.
Commoners are not permitted to enter the palace. Now be on your way.
Who are you calling commoner,
But
you
I'm the
pleb?
soul guard. I thought honored guests were allowed in the palace.
Oh, we did not realize you were part of the convoy. Apologies for not receiving you properly, Soul Guard.
However,
Yes.
we can't
On
let
your knees
anyone
and
but
worship.
the alms pass. All parties other than the alms themselves must have separate accommodations.
We have reserved a room for the Soul Guard at the inn located in the market. I'm sure you may rest easy there when you need to retire.
What?
Oh, well, thanks anyway.
It's urgent. Queen Palomina has slipped out of her room unattended again!
Hey, can't you see her in the presence of the Soul Guard?
Sorry for the intrusion, sir.
Wait, so the queen just took off?
Her Majesty's been sneaking out a lot lately. It's one thing when Master Passar isn't around to interfere, but we cannot keep this up.
We promise to have her back safe and sound, and in time for the ceremony tonight.
You know, sir, you may not be allowed inside the palace, but you can still go to the market.
Yeah.
There are wares from all over the world available in our stores. It could be worth a look. Find some souvenirs, maybe.
Souvenirs, huh? Come to think of it, Master Fugo liked to bring back trinkets from his pilgrimages. Hina's in the market now, too. It's not a bad idea.
It's a horrible idea. I was already there.
Souvenirs.
Oh well, at
Wait,
least I can go
what am I
get
thinking?
whatever the
Now's not
chest
the
or
time
whatever
for
it is
shopping.
over here.
I've got Soul Guard duties.
Yes, Soul Guard duties. Loot. Fun fact: there isn't enough water for a worldwide flood. Yeah, that's also a very nice point.
This is kind of exciting.
Is this?
Obviously, there was just way more water previously because it rained so much for a couple of weeks, and because the world is flat, I guess it just flowed over the edges. Yeah, maybe that's it. Yeah, that's it for sure. That's it for sure.
Grizzly!
I can't believe flat Earth is actually a thing. It boggles the mind. What started up... I mean, it's all based off of what was once a joke. It wasn't meant to be taken seriously, but of course some nitwits out there decided that it was serious. Holy shit. It was made in jest to make fun of the very people that now take it as
Master
gospel.
Fugo used to bring back things like books from his travels.
It's
He would
hilarious.
read them over and over until the cover fell off. Those were the days.
You don't need evidence for something like that. It would be so painfully obvious.
Oh, Val.
Find something you want?
Hey, Blondie.
No, nothing I can't live without. An elm doesn't really need material possessions, after all.
Maybe not, but I still...
Yeah.
How was the palace? You just came from there, right?
Oh, well, I tried. The guards wouldn't let me in, though. They said only alms are allowed.
Oh, that's too bad.
I did get to see the fountain, though. That was impressive. Let's stop by on our way to the Sanctorium.
Thank you for your assistance. I think I'm fine for now.
Pardon my impertinence, but are you Queen Palomina?
What? No, I'm not.
Absolutely
No
not.
disrespect, but your disguise is fooling no one.
You...
I concede that you are correct. I am indeed Palomina.
No.
I'm Morley, a swordsman by trade. Niccolo, a merchant here in Illistana, took care of me since I was young. You must have a reason to be traveling through the city incognito. May I ask what was so pressing?
Oh, but,
I understand you don't want to burden a stranger with personal affairs, but it is no burden. I am the Alm of the Moon.
You are?
You can trust your secrets with me. I'm fated to end my journey at the Mana Tree. Who would I tell? The goddess?
If you are indeed an Alm, perhaps I can trust you with this. Several days ago, the fairy visited the capital, and I was asked to accompany the convoy as the newly appointed Alm of Water.
Oh, this must be a first for the royal family. How come no one has heard about this? Everyone thinks the Alm hasn't been chosen yet.
It is because I have purposefully concealed this information. If I were to abdicate in order to fulfill the duties of the Alms, the governance of Illistana would fall to my younger brother Ian and Hassar.
Ah.
I see. Even I have heard the rumors of Hassar's attempts to steal the throne.
Hassar is precisely the reason I left the palace to seek guidance from Niccolo. I was, in fact, en route to his residence when we ran into each other.
You know my father?
Father? Yes, of course. Niccolo is my friend and faithful advisor. As a merchant, he is much traveled, with a vast network of connections. I have sought his counsel many times. Illistana may seem like a rich, well-regulated city, but it was not always so robust. The rulers of the past have been fickle in their governance, at times compassionate, at times cruel to their people. It had always been my intention to leave behind a sturdy civic foundation so that my successor might flourish in his role as ruler. Tell me, what would you expect from a monarch?
You're asking me? I'm an Alm. I have been chosen to offer up my soul. I don't think it matters what I want.
I hope I did not offend you for asking a curious question. My ankle feels much better now. Thank you for your time and tolerance. You have been a great help.
What will the future bring after we're gone?
Are we stocked up and ready to leave for the Mana Tree after the rites of initiation? We shouldn't waste time.
You're right. You know, we're already at the halfway point in our journey. I think it's about time to get back for the ceremony.
Can we go to the pier before we make our way to the Sanctorium?
Sounds like a plan. You go on ahead. I'll catch up with you. I'll take this pendant, please.
Thank you for your patronage. Is this a present for your little lady friend? Maybe an engagement present? Am I onto something?
Oh, come now. That's none of your business, you meddler. It's not our place, but if you two were thinking about your future, we wish you both the best of happiness.
I hope she likes it.
I get the distinct feeling that Val has not thought this through very well.
Hina's probably at the pier already. Better get a move on.
He might actually be a bit of an idiot. Might be. Yeah, those Greek guys knew their shit.
Hey there.
I was just starting to wonder if I needed to call a search party. It's lovely.
Yeah, I love sunrises, but there's something about a sunset at the end of the day.
I don't know. Sunsets feel a little like saying goodbye.
Hina, I got you this.
Oh, this is the pendant
It's a present.
You bought this for me, Val?
I wanted to get you something, considering all we've been through.
It's beautiful. I love it. Thank you.
Oh, good.
The sun might disappear at the end of the day, but as long as there's a tomorrow, it'll always come back over the horizon. I guess I do like that part of sunsets. We should make our way to the Sanctorium. An alm can't be late for the rites of initiation. I wanted to say thank you again, Val. I love the pendant.
The smile on your face was worth every lucre. I just wanted to be the cause of it is all. You deserve to be happy all the time. And I can't stand it when you're sad. So if there's ever something I can do to make you smile, name it.
Time flies when you're having fun, it seems.
I wondered how I was going to fill the day before. Now it's already over.
I wish the way back to the Sanctorium would take longer, so we could stay like this.
Huh? Did you say something, Hina?
No, nothing. Shall we head to the Sanctorium?
Oh, would you look at that? It's a little shit again.
I see you've all made it. Her Majesty Queen Palomina will forthwith bestow upon the appointed alms the rites of initiation. Alm of Fire, Hina. Alm of Wind, Karina. Alm of the Moon, Morley. Please enter the Sanctorium. Soul Guard, you and your pet may also enter the Sanctorium. Come.
Rude little
Would
shit.
you look at that. The Alm of Water never did show.
Hope we won't have to wait too long.
Alms of the land. Once every 4 years, you gather here to begin your journey.
Hold on. That's the guy that ran into us at the fountain.
The Queen's a babe.
With the untimely disappearances of the Alm of Earth and the Alm of the Moon, our world has been teetering on the edge of oblivion. Yet tonight, the Alm of the Moon stands before us in the Sanctorium once more. Morley, the Moon's chosen. We are most heartened to hear that time has been restored to the parish of Etern. Please, continue on your mission to protect the future.
Yes, Your Majesty.
We will now commence the sacred rites of initiation. By the powers vested in us, the Queen of Illistana blesses you with the pure waters of Prita. May it protect you on your alms journey. Hina, accept your duty as alm and receive the blessings of Salamando. Karina, accept your duty as Alm and receive the blessings of Sylphid. Morley, accept your duty as Alm and receive the blessings of Luna.
Can I have a blessing too?
With the Alm of Earth gone, that leaves a total of 4 alms remaining. The Alm of Wood can be found along your path to the Tree of Mana. You will be expected to meet them at Elusia Isle, as is the custom. While the Alms of Light and Darkness have yet to be named, they should be arriving in the capital in due time. However, the remaining Alm is already here, in this very room.
You mean the Alm of Water? But they haven't been named yet.
The Alm of Water is... you, Your Majesty.
How could you possibly know? Master Passar is correct. I have indeed been named the Alm of Water.
Wow! A queen and an alm. What are the odds?
You could have let us know, you know.
I did not hide this fact out of malice. Pray forgive the pretense.
Then do get on with the rites, if you don't mind.
I, Palomina, accept my duty as Alm and receive the blessings of Undine.
Your Majesty, O gracious Alm of Water, please faithfully see your duty through to its end. The world is depending on you.
I mean, we could just stab him before we leave.
Soulguard Val.
Holy shit.
Yes, ma'am?
I am counting on your protection on our journey to the Tree of Mana, such as it is.
I won't let you down.
My fellow Alms, I am in your hands.
She looks like she's from a different game than the rest of the crew. Like Nikke or something.
Your Majesty, if I may, are you prepared to leave for the Mana Tree with us?
Now that my role as the Alm of Water has been revealed, I imagine it will not take long for the news to spread through the capital.
Passar seems poised to rush in as soon as your seat is vacant.
If only I had the time to talk with Niccolo first. I could have been assured of one ally at least, but I was unable to locate him.
You make it sound like Passar's a criminal mastermind.
This isn't a matter of just one bad actor. Illistana has a complicated history.
If he's a crook, just throw him out of town. Doesn't sound so complicated to me.
In a city this big, everyone has connections. Passar has his own allies and flunkies, political ties to other officials, and influential citizens.
In the past, the wealthy preyed on the poor to fatten their purses. Passar benefited greatly from that old system.
I read a book on the historical stratification of Illistana's hierarchy. It said the rich got richer on the backs of poor citizens, working just to make ends meet.
My father the king had only just begun to reform that inextricably integrated inequality, but the newer system is shaky at best. As I took on my father's mantle, so my brother will succeed me. However, he is quite young. Passar may take advantage of this and sway others to his cause. If I could be assured that there were checks on Passar's power in place, I would leave for the Mana Tree this instant.
Palomina! There you are, Palomina!
Ian, you should not be out at this hour. Go home and rest.
Rest? How can I be expected to rest? Come, we should talk privately in your chambers.
May I prevail upon you to be present for this discussion?
Why not?
Did he say to go to the Queen's chambers? Is that okay? I mean, are we allowed in?
I find the present predicament supersedes any worries of privacy on my part. Case in point, I did indeed extend the invitation.
I knew I hated that bizarre creep. Oh, it makes me so mad!
Karina, you're in the presence of royalty.
There is no need to soften your sentiments on my account. I apologize on his behalf.
You shouldn't have to apologize for anything, Your Majesty.
That is kind of you to say. Thank you.
I feel like I move far too fast for the discussions in the game to have a chance to actually take place.
Allow me to formally introduce you. This is Ian, my younger brother.
Brother? Then that must mean he's the crown prince.
Yes, apologies, but there's no time for pleasantries. I just received a report that Niccolo has been arrested.
But of course.
Niccolo? Wasn't that the name of your guardian, Morley?
Whoa, what's going on here?
He has been charged with obstructing the flow of water throughout the capital. It must be a mistake.
What about proof?
If Passar is behind this, he can fabricate some. He used the ceremony to distract us.
But why frame Niccolo?
As a renowned merchant, Niccolo has his paws in many pies. He has even thwarted several of Passar's malicious motions using his influential ties. If Niccolo is jailed while I journey to fulfill my duties as the Alm, no one will be able to aid Ian with his new role as ruler.
You sound like you've already given up.
Oh.
Madeline? How did you get in here?
I've accompanied Niccolo on many a foray into the palace. The guards know not to bother me.
Do you have a plan?
But of course! All you have to do is find out what's really causing the water issues before Passar can produce his proof. Father sent us to sniff out clues, but before we could report back, he was captured. So I'll tell Mew what we would have told him. Our noses took us to the loooooong ruins.
I see. The loooooong ruins were known as the Water Ruins. Perhaps the capital's water problems were not due to a mana-deficient disaster after all.
Is it time to call up the guards, Doom, you think?
No, I would like to see for myself before involving any additional aid. We must keep the search small to avoid our adversaries noticing our advance. I will summon the guards later, should the need arise.
Allow me to accompany you, Your Majesty. I want to find my father.
Me too. I'm the Soul Guard, and it's my job to make sure you're all kept safe.
I am heartened to have such able associates. Let us find what secrets lie in the ruins and rescue our stray friend.
It's settled. We'll leave at first light.
Holy shit, how big is my party gonna be anyway? Oh boy. Provision with a plethora of powerful magic attacks you can strike enemies along. Alright. Does she get a whole bunch of classes as well, or is she gonna be like a supporting character like Ina?
We gotta figure out what's causing these water
I reckon
problems.
she's gonna be like
and
Ina.
fast. Let's head to the loooooong ruins right away.
I hope so, otherwise the battlefield's gonna be a freaking mess. It's already kind of messy. Right, I'm assuming, whoops, wrong button. An entire nomad convoy. I'm kind of getting that vibe at this point. Whee! Right, there's also side quests to pick up, so we're gonna have to do that as well. Oh dear, I just get back home from a trip to Ledger's Bay when I realized I didn't have my house key on me. I can only imagine I dropped it somewhere in Ledger's. I'd go back and look myself, but I'm far too tired now. I hate to ask, but would you be kind enough to go to Ledga's Bay and look for my house key? I can't get in otherwise. Alright. Fine. I guess. Can I still not go in there? Ah, it's Nicola's Emporium, but he's not here. He is imprisoned or some other shenanigans. Hey, mister. Yeah, you. Do you know what my mom told me just now? She said that there's a big group of monsters blocking off the road at Pritta Ridge. It's causing all sorts of trouble because they won't let anyone pass. I was gonna tell them to go get out of the way, but I'm kinda scared of monsters. Can you go tell them for me? Yeah, sure, I'll tell them. I will use my superb diplomatic skills.
Taking this? Got some syrup.
Alright, there was one more, right? Yeah. Down here. Yeah. Somewhere around here, I think. Maybe down here. Ah, there we go. Ugh, hey, you got a minute? Could I ask you to relay a message to the lighthouse attendant at Pritta Ridge? His name's Neil. I needed to tell him that my stomach has been bothering me all day and I'll be late for my shift. See, I'm also a lighthouse attendant and I'm due to take over from him at Pritta Ridge, but this sudden stomach pain, I don't think I'll make it in time. As soon as it settles down, I'll make my way over. I know it's a lot to ask, but if you can do me this favor, I'd really appreciate it. How about you just stay home, call in sick or some shit, because that does not sound convenient at all.
The Luca ruins are past Pritta Ridge, not to be confused with the ruins on the plateau. You gotta go farther than that.
Oh, Madeline, do not forget to give them the vessel.
Oh, silly me.
This is an elemental vessel. We call it the Undine Flask. You can use it to protect yourself from the monsters in the ruins.
Cool.
Oh, how fortunate. I have not seen that flask in far too long. Where did you locate it?
Passar had been borrowing it, but I had a chance to snoop after he left his abode, so I took it. The chance and the flask.
Yet another topic I wish to have words with Passar about. Ian, do you swear to look after the kingdom while I am gone?
On my honor.
Wow. Of course, the animals are able to command bodies of waters to manipulate their flows and currents. Should you're in combat to aim at an enemy and spray them down with the jets of water. Bubbles. Bubbles are fun. Bubbles are fun. Alright, so, you know we gotta do this, right? We gotta do this. Dopey looking motherfucker evolves into dopey looking motherfucker with wet shoes. I guess. Actually, that's kind of neat. I actually kind of like that.
My new power?
Duelist. Alright. What can you do, though? What can you do? Let me see. Ninja moves. Ninja moves. Channels inner fighting spirits to deal non-elemental damage. High chance of stunning it. Okay, that's nice. Ice Saber. Water elemental break. Frigid Talon. Okay, so not a whole lot then. It's just the Spirit Circle and the Ice Saber then. Alright. Okay. Can I... Oh, wait, can I, like, switch out, say, Karina for Palomina, maybe? I'm curious. I'm gonna have to look into that. Alright, let's see what the sassy little shit turns into. Sassy little shit evolves into... Sassy little shit with a pointy stick. Which is a bad description because you already had the pointy stick.
The power of the spirits.
Dragon Master. Okay, that's kind of cool. Huh, neat. Alright, how about our Pansy? How about him? Let's try it out. We gotta see them all, right? Pansy-ass McCatface evolves into... Pansy-ass Catface cosplaying as the final boss from Tales of Arise. And doing it poorly, one might add. And he's got a stick. Would you look at that? Ooh, wait, she's got a whole bunch? Hot Babe Queen Yummy Yummy. He wants it to whatever the hell that is. Hot Queen Butterfly Chipmunk. Okay, sure. Why not? Why the hell not? With sparkly shoes. Why not? Why not? I like that. I like that. Let's try the moon version. And another Stompy. She's really going in with the feet thing, isn't she? Change to Majesty. Yeah, there's a hell of a lot of majesty there. Jeez. Look at that. Alright, let's try this last one here. I reckon this one is... This should be hers. It just seems right. Holy shit, she's got a scythe. I'm sold. Hell yes.
I can aid my allies with this new strength.
Grand Diviner. Yeah, that's hot. That's hot. All right, give me my, which one was I using again? Oh yeah, this one. Should we switch things up a bit just for the heck of it? Just for the heck of it. Nah, the damn ages didn't work too well. It was just uncomfy to play, really. Do we ditch Karina or Morley? That's actually kind of a dumb question. Of course, we're ditching Morley. We're ditching Morley. So, assuming we can, that is. I'm not even sure we can. I'm gonna have to fiddle with this a wee little bit. Can I, or are they all just gonna be... Are they all just gonna be in combat all the time? I don't have to change the lineup or anything? I find that unlikely. It doesn't look like it's the case. Huh. What the fuck? It would usually be on the strategy section, but maybe not? Oh well, what the hell? What are you all standing around here for? We got places to be. Come on now.
I again wish to offer my appreciation for this assistance.
Happy to help. No one wants the bad guy to win.
Pasar also framed my father. I won't let that go unaccounted for.
Once we know what's coming.
Whatever. We got places to be. We got side quests and shit to do. Lots of them.
We can help Niccolo.
Well, 3 at least. Which is lots.
Just what I need. Okay. Take this. Got it. Feeling good. Got it.
That's 1 down. And we got 1 more way down there, and then the next one in the village over. Where is the lighthouse, by the by? That is not the lighthouse. I think we have to be on top of the cliff, actually. I don't think we can go down to the beach. I think we need a bit of altitude. That is also not the way.
Taking this.
Alright, now where the hell is that lighthouse? Ah, there we go. Oh, right, it's the one I climbed that didn't award me a single goddamn thing. It's a really shitty lighthouse. How can you have a lighthouse with no stuff in it?
Got some syrup.
I was hugely disappointed. I still am. Hugely. Can I want to get on top of this so I can reach that. God damn it! I want that syrup. Come on, give it here.
Grizzly.
There we go. What's that now? Warbur's got an upset stomach? Oh boy. Well, can't really blame him for that now, can I? I mean, he always covers my shifts whenever I'm feeling under the weather, so it's only right that I return the favor. I'll watch the place until he recovers. If you don't mind, could you go back to Listana and tell Warber not to sweat it? I'll cover him. Oh, and give him this too. It's stomach medicine. Works a treat whenever my belly starts acting up something fierce. Safe travels and thanks, by the way. I owe you one. I would say the Warber owes me one. You maybe not so much.
Whoa! Taking this? Just what I need. Come at me. Okay.
Keep them coming. Consider yourself lucky I didn't go all out.
I have to say though, this game looks really nice. Everything looks just very comfy, I guess. Very comfy. I like it. I am admittedly way more hyped about Space Marine 2 though. I have been waiting for that one quite a while. Not as long as this, mind you. Not as long as this. I've been waiting for this one for frickin' ages. And I am enjoying myself quite a bit. I don't think I should jump down here. I don't think that's gonna work out well for me. Do you know? Do you know?
Taking this?
No, I do not want to go into the water. We tried that once, it was not worth it. Just want to have a chat with this, here, whoever the hell it is.
Oh.
Hello there, can I help you with something? You're looking for a house key that someone dropped. Well, today is your lucky day. I happened to pick up a key on the street not a moment ago. I'm assuming this is the one you're looking for, yes? I should hope so. You had the quest marker, so I'm assuming you're the one. It's a good thing I found it. You'd better hurry up and return it. I'm sure the owner is worried sick. Most assuredly. Most assuredly. Now, we can go and turn in these
Let's plan our next
side
move.
quests. We just have to, there we go. And, yeah, this would be the best place to do this. Yep. Satisfactory 1.0 releases next week, which I am hyped about. I have understood this. You mentioned this. Oh, would you look at that? I'm clipping through the ground. How nice. You mentioned that the other day. At some point, I'm gonna have to try Satisfactory out myself. I've heard a lot of good things about it, but I just have not thus far. Oh, it's you again. Did you manage to pass on my message? Thanks so much for that. Neil says he'll cover my shift. That fella's 1 in a million, I tell you. I'll be sure to thank him next time I see him. He also told you to give me this medicine? Shucks, I didn't mean to get him all worried. Sorry for the trouble, kid. Honestly, I'm still not feeling all that great, so I guess I'll take Neil up on his offer. Time to have some of this medicine to rest up, I suppose.
Helping out people in need can be so rewarding.
Certainly can, especially if they actually reward you for doing so. Then I would agree, it is very rewarding. Give this guy the key to his house so he can go to the shitter himself. Hello again, traveler. Is that my house key I see with you? Oh, thank you for finding it. You really helped an old geezer out, you know. Here, I want you to take this. It's not much, but It should help you on your journey. Now I can finally get home. Safe travels.
I'm one step closer to becoming a true soul guard.
Yeah, well, go and have a nice poop. Isn't there supposed to be like... Ah! We can actually access this now. Hey, look at that. Gimme.
I'm brimming with power.
Can I circle around here? I think I can. Yeah, I can. Look at that. Yeah, I'm very much looking forward to stomping some Tyranids. So very, very much. Whoa, did you tell the monsters blocking the road to take a hike? I sure did. That's amazing, thank you. They were doing something bad, so I guess they had it coming. I'll go tell my mom that the monsters have gone and it's safe to travel now. Oh, I should give you something as thanks. Here, it's one of my most favorite things, but I want you to have it.
That was a great new experience.
Extra MP. Huh. It's actually not too shabby of a gift, that. Look at that. Nice rewards all around. Right. I'm gonna have to sort out this mess with how to actually switch out party members, assuming I'm even allowed to do so at this point. Might be something I actually can't do yet. Who knows? Who knows? I'll sort it out. Or not. But we'll figure it out at some point. We'll figure it out. But that is going to have to be enough for today. I need to get up to work tomorrow. So I do need to hit the sack. Sadly, it turns out that the human body doesn't function very well without sleep. I've tried. It doesn't work very well. So, I do need to do that. I kind of do. I have a lot of work to do. So much work. So much work. So much work. Jesus Christ. Oh well. It is what it is. Thank you all ever so much for swinging by. It is, as always, ever so much appreciated. And I do hope you'll join us for the next one. And I was about to say something else, but I kind of lost it. I dropped the ball. Now, I got fuck it, goodbye.